of this essence of Sufi training, namaz, wazifa, zikr, and fikr. And to a certain extent, these are pure methodological elements. But of course, they are also part of the practices which one has to do. And to that extent, you could relate namaz, that means the attitude of prayer, to that first stage of fana fi shaykh. That is, prayer can be done in many different ways. You know, Murshid discusses that very extensively in the Unity of GODS Ideals. Particularly, I always recommend the last chapter of the first part of the Unity, which is on religion, and where Murshid, in that final chapter, gives a marvelous explanation of the psychological aspects of prayer. And first, prayer is developed in many different ways, as a psychology of gratitude, a psychology of trust, a psychology of fulfilling one's needs. Those three elements are there in the first stage of the prayer, and one has to merge into them. Of course, prayers are done in so many different ways, but of course in mysticism, one has to make a reality of one's prayers. And that means that the psychological attunement has to be an effective part also of one's prayers. And when that element of mastery of prayer, the prayerful attitude, has been achieved, then there's a following stage which already Murshid already describes the divine immanence.